You're listening to the Impact Implosion on the Angry Marks Podcast Network.
It is August 21st, 2015, and it is another episode of the Impact Implosion. It is turning point for all of us, as I am Seth Draken, and on the other end is Mike Boland.
This is the turning point.
The turning point to the end of TNA.
The little engine that could, except it can't.
Yeah. The little engine that thought it could went up against
a good rating.
The little engine that thought it could tried to race the locomotive and got its ass kicked.
Yep. And we have any news this week?
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, let's talk Impact.
Yep. We got to start the show with Jeff Jarrett.
I did like this promo once you got EC3 involved.
Yeah, EC3 was being a face, actually, and trying to say, this is the house the Carters built. He called PJ Black the Dire Wolf.
Dire Wolf.
Instead of the Dare Wolf. But then Karen Raptor had to speak. And she insinuates that EC3 was behind the attack, saying, there is no one who had any reason to attack Bully Ray and could have advantage, and you hated him. And also, Drew Galloway could have won the King of the Mountain and gotten your title shot. You didn't want to face him. You could have would have faced him. Okay, hold on. What's that sound? Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
We already beat Galloway a few weeks ago.
No, well, yes, but that's not the bullshit problem. And that was the bullshit alarm going off. You can use that, Kev, whenever. But here was the problem. EC3 was not told about this little King of the Mountain stipulation where they would face him for the belt this week. 30 minutes. Oh, at least 30 minutes after Drew Galloway got taken out.
Yep.
So, why would EC3 care at that point if Drew Galloway won?
You can see the future.
Yeah, you can. No, I don't have to see the future. I just freaking know. Yeah, he can see the future. Yeah, he's got a DeLorean back there. He stole it from Michael J. Fox.
Somewhere.
He got a Michael J. Fox somewhere. How the hell? Yeah, whatever, Karen. Go back to Jurassic Park.
And we have our first match.
Well, actually, no. EC3's given an ultimatum that either defend the main event like scheduled, or I'm going to go in the back and talk Dixie into stripping you of the title. So, then we have Drew talking about the attack, saying, I'm rather confident it was Eli Drake who attacked me. I don't know who attacked Bully Ray. And I'm giving him what he deserves right now. Well, not later. Right now, but later, because we got an open mic challenge match.
This wasn't as bad as you would think it would be. Just the gimmick is terrible. The two guys in the match are fine.
This was a mic on a pole match without the pole. So you had to go get it from
ladder to the microphone match.
And let me preface the rules they said here was you grab the microphone, you get to use it. So of course Grandma grabs the microphone and Mr. Anderson uses it.
Whoops. They forgot the rules already.
Yep. So Anderson wins after hitting him with the mic. Just one more stupidity. Jeff Jarrett's about trying to go talk to Dixie, and Bobby was like, wait, Jeff? And he's like, no, not right now. I got to talk to Dixie. He's like, no, you're not talking to Dixie. Why did you snub me for consideration of the King of the Mountain match? And Jeff's like, I need to see Dixie.
Blowing him off completely.
Fuck you, man.
I got more important things to do than talk to talent.
You know, it's really sad that the heels are the only one who sees through Jeff Jarrett's shit. And by the way, Jeff Jarrett in that opening segment calling EC3 Eddie Haskell, I don't think 75% of the audience got that reference.
Why would they? That's 40 years ago.
Yeah, to leave it a Beaver reference. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we have Gavin the Dollhouse next.
Let's see.
No, we have a James Storm segment next, where he talks about Shira.
Actually, we had a EC3 segment first, where he begs Dixie not to strip him of the title. Do not listen to Jeff.
Okay, yeah, the backstage thing.
Yeah, and then we had James Storm coming out saying, "What we lack in blood, we make up in commitment." I don't know why I'm sounding like a drill sergeant there.
Sergeant Bilko, is that you? Major Payne?
I don't know. So, yeah, he has their loyalty and they have everything their heart desires. So he calls out Shira, even though Storm calls him Koya. He calls out
Koya and tells him, get in the ring, nothing will happen.
Yeah, he's like, my name is not Koya. My name is Mahabali Shira.
I like make happy.
I like make people happy.
English. I sound like I poop on The Simpsons.
I like dance.
Alex Wright speaks better English than this guy.
My family. But Storm's like, dying ain't much of a living, boy. So, you know what? Point your finger up in the air and repledge the revolution. And then Koya says, no.
I told you my name not Koya.
My name is Mahabali Shira. And I like dance. And then he does the stupidest
I like
dance.
The people.
Yeah. What the fuck is that dance? It's like, it's just him moving his arms.
Around the ring.
It's just him moving his arms.
He's doing the bushwhacker.
No, not the bushwhacker. He's just folding his arms together and just moving one shoulder, and that's it.
That's how they do the Macarena in India.
And then he has freaking Manic do it. James Storm's like, what the hell? No, don't do it, Manic. It looks stupid. If this is the dancing Koya...
And then they beat him up and Manic does an awkward frog splash because he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to do this.
Do it.
Do it. So then we see Gail Kim and the Dollhouse heading to the ring for the upcoming steel cage match. But after commercial break, we got PJ Black calling out EC3 backstage. And then Eric Young saying, you're a thief. That's my title.
He's a thief and you're a heel. You're not going to face EC3.
I know. Going on to say that it's his time to take what is rightfully his.
Yeah, Chris Melendez is leg in a couple weeks.
Wait a minute. Don't spoil it. So Gail Kim versus the Dollhouse in a steel cage match.
Just to bury the Dollhouse even further.
Yes. We need to bury the Dollhouse. We need to protect Gail Kim for whatever reason. And next week we will find out who the cover girl of the Knockouts calendar is, because we got 3 choices.
Who cares?
We got Gail Kim, Brooke, or Velvet Sky gets it again.
Who's the other one?
Brooke.
Oh, Brooke.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Gail Kim wins with the Eat Defeat. Yeah, new Knockouts.
Now she's going to go after Karen.
Yep. Can't defeat the old ones. Can't defeat the old ones, the new ones. So after that, we got Jeff Jarrett trying to convince Dixie to do the stipulation, and EC3's like, please don't do this. And Anthony's like, we have decided if you do not defend the title tonight, you will be stripped. And I'm like,
who's we? What? Jarrett pretty much brainwashed her into doing it.
I know. Jeff Jarrett's got a freaking puppet hand up her ass as a puppet and is moving her lips.
So, doing a better acting job than he ever does.
EC3 is not happy about this. And then Matt Hardy comes up and EC3's like, not now, Matt. Please go away.
Go away.
And Matt's like, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be the one to defeat you for that title. And Tyrus is like, you got a problem with EC3? You got a problem with me. And Matt's like, I'm a problem solver. Let's fight.
Yes,
so Drew Galloway against Eli Drake.
I like
Drake, or He-Man Eli Drake with that little vest he has on.
I have the power.
Yes. I was calling him He-Drake. He Drake.
This was probably the best match on the show.
I disagree with that, but that'll be later. This was actually a good match.
Yes, so,
Drew Galloway won with what looked like white noise onto the table.
Yes, the air raid crashed to a table.
So Taryn is backstage trying to hide, and Velvet's being a bully.
Don't be a bully.
Yeah, stop the hate. Also,
You're not going anywhere, Taryn.
And now Taryn's been handcuffed to the post, and it's assumed they might break her hand. And Velvet forces the man to leave. Hey, you took my hand, I'm going to take yours now. So, EY comes out, sporting a new shiner. Someone must have punched him backstage. And basically calls himself the most dangerous man in TNA. He should be in the main event tonight, and is the best wrestler in the world because he is responsible for what happened to Kurt Angle.
And he's going to challenge anyone tonight.
Actually, no, he doesn't, but Chris Melendez comes out and asks for another rematch.
Why? Because he wants more of Eric Young.
Yep, and Eric Young's like, dude, leave. You have nothing I want. He's like, I'm not going anywhere, man. He's like, you have nothing Wait a minute. You do have something I want. Your leg.
I want your leg.
I want your leg to put on my mantle. Because I'm the big game hunter in DNA. I want your leg. And Sarge is like, you are freaking crazy. But okay.
This guy wants to murder me pretty much. But okay, I'll fight him.
Yeah. This guy wants to take my freaking leg and put it on as a trophy. I accept this match against this man.
Idiot.
Why not? Why would I not accept this match? So after that, bit of craziness. We're proving Chris Melendez is the Scrappy Doo of TNA. We have Matt Hardy versus Tyrus. And
terrible.
Josh trying to say Turning Point is trending on TNA worldwide. No, it wasn't.
It's not.
So this was bad.
Not even if it was live.
And Matt beats Tyrus easily. And EC3 beats up Matt with the belt afterwards. It's like, bring your best out here. Cut some face promo, basically. I'll sacrifice them on my altar of perfection. TNA, you normally shouldn't book your top heel as a baby face. Because that's what you're doing.
Yep.
So here comes the Direwolf, or Direwolf. And the TJ.
This was good.
This was the best match of the night, I thought. TNA fans were chanting for a GFW guy. Sheep, all of them. I had to pause this video for a minute because for a few minutes, I thought PJ Black's tights, or shorts, had the internet troll face on it.
Uh-oh.
No, it wasn't. It was just a Cyclops. I was looking at it, I was like, does he have fucking troll face on it? Is this just a fucking joke? Is this like a huge fucking joke? So,
right.
EC3 wins in a really good match. PJ Black tried his 350, EC3 kicked out. EC3 wins with the 1%er.
Yep.
And before this match, Jeff Jarrett tried to make his move with Dixie, and then after the match, he made the move. He wants to be the permanent authority figure in TNA. Dixie's like, I like it, but I need a week to decide. I need a week to decide it. And basically, next week, Drew Galloway's looking for answers, and Dixie will give Jeff Jarrett her answer. This will be when the trap is set. Overall, I'm giving this show a D-.
Yep.
And TNA better be thankful that main event bumped it up to that. Because you had bullshit, you had stupid, just, God, huge F.
You have anything to sell?
Actually, I do have something to sell. Next week will be the Monster Crap induction of Alien vs. Predator Requiem. An induction, 360-something inductions in the waiting. And also, I have the list for the next nominee poll, which will be released tomorrow. And let me get it up because it's pretty much 10 movies that some of you may have heard of, some of you may not have. All right. Do. Right here. Got it. All right. Flubber.
Yep, I've heard of it.
Yep, 1997 remake was just a flub. Sorry, Robin Williams, it was. The Forsaken.
Maybe.
Toby Hooper's Invaders from Mars. It's actually another good remake. Well, actually another terrible remake. But it proves that even good directors can make terrible remakes. We have The Hills Have Eyes 2, which I mentioned Wes Craven and Son wrote this entire film over the span of the month, and it freaking shows. We have Legion. The world is being attacked by angels who act like freaking demons who are supposed to be the opposite of angels. They possess people and basically stuff like that. Jennifer's Body. Academy Award-winning screenplay writer Diablo Cody goes from writing that to writing this extremely mind-numbingly stupid horror film that tries to act smart when it isn't. An American Werewolf in Paris. Let's make a sequel to An American Werewolf in London, but let's have a different director, and let's have CGI instead of practical effects from an award-winning effects artist. 13 Ghosts. Remaking a William Castle film is always hit or miss. This film was certainly a miss. Ghost Rider.
That one.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage finally gets his wish to play a comic book hero, and it is as bad as you think it would be. And finally, Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood. The film that killed the Tales from the Crypt film series idea, and considering the third one, that might be a good thing. That's it for me. What do you got, Mike?
And I've got nothing, so we will talk to you guys sometime next week.
And Miley, we are going to bed.